there's power in numbers. All right. We can't do anything alone. And if we attempt to build a coalition alone with just the people that we are in a small group of or just our organization, it's not going to be as strong or sustainable. And again, those resources aren't going to be as great. Another benefit is reduced burnout. When it comes to doing anything, the work that we're doing, let's say policy change, it helps to reduce burnout because we're leaning on our colleagues or on those other experts to provide knowledge and expertise on how to navigate policy change, right? Some people know the system, some people don't. Some people have that personality to go up and talk to a legislator, some others don't. Some are those research focused individuals who have the statistics to show and share what outcomes are needed for success. And so if someone's trying to do all these things, we're going to eventually be burnt out, right? So how can we lean on each other within the coalition to reduce that burnout? Also, professional development. Coalition building isn't always just working towards a specific outcome, where we're also learning while we're working towards those specific outcomes, right? So, what specific topics would your coalition need to enhance their knowledge to that will also support the success? So, again, with the policy change, I recall we did so long ago when I was part of the chair of a coalition, they did strategic planning around how do we amplify awareness of our coalition that leads to success. So, we weren't just in there doing the work, we were also learning from the state. We were learning from stakeholders. There's endless training opportunities to enhance your knowledge while you're part of a member of a coalition, not just working towards the goals. Collective marketing, right? So taking the needs of your coalition, the achievements of your coalition, etc., and marketing them in your different platforms, online, offline, to extend your reach, letting people know what your needs are, what you're working towards. Are you recruiting new members? Do we need new partners that specialize in this area? What specific area? Collective marketing is essential because if we're only going by word of mouth, you're leaving a lot of things on the table that will, through collective marketing online, it will extend your reach by far. Resource sharing, I've said this many times, I'll continue to say it throughout. Sharing time, like allowing other staff members to volunteer at your agencies for those community engagement events, sharing funding, also sharing resources, right? Allowing another company to use your print materials or to print the materials at your organization because maybe you don't have the type of funding to print those materials. I've seen many times organizations within those coalitions, they're allowing other agencies to use their in-house resources versus depending on their own in-house resources because they can use those funds to do that. Because we know with grant funds, there's a lot of different restrictions on how we can market or run ads or etc. And then it's more efficient and effective to have a coalition versus trying to do everything alone. And then with the effectiveness, again, we're using multiple voices to amplify awareness of our initiatives.